Alright, so I had to shut off the camera during my toy hunt inside that Target because the Target I was at had so many figures that are non-existent at any other Targets that are closer to me. So I was like, I better turn off the camera and grab myself a cart because today was a good haul day, a good toy haul day. I am going to show off the rest of my haul, but first I want to talk about this damn Cobra Viper. As you've seen in the beginning of this video, I found one. Just one. I didn't even bother asking the person if they had more. I was just so happy I just found one. And of course I was looking at the other figures that I was interested in collecting, and I was on my way. But this is like, what, a week or two after my other video that I went off on a rant about the Cobra Island Target exclusive figures. And due to patience and playing the waiting game, I finally found one. And I was so close to going the eBay route. And I hate going the eBay route because I really don't like paying double or triple the amount for a figure that costs, you know, $20 or $10. I just don't like paying the scalpers. So today I was like, man, if I don't get this figure, I'm just gonna get it off eBay. And as soon as I saw him, I was like, okay, I gotta turn on the camera and record this on my cell phone, which has crappy quality, by the way, because nobody would believe me, so I had to record it. Also, in the previous toy haul video, or toy hunt, I got Firefly due to asking an employee about this, and she brought it out the back for me. And I will do another update on my G.I.Joe classified series collection as soon as I get my hands on Zartan, Lady J, and Flint. I also recently ordered Prophet Defender Destro, so more G.I. Joe figures on the way. But yes, here is my story about this guy. So yesterday, I had to take that day off from work because I had a dentist appointment. And as soon as I left the dentist's office, it was snowing heavy outside, and it was pretty much a snowstorm. And I was thinking to myself, I could play it safe and drive home and just relax for the rest of the evening, or I could test my luck and go to a Target that's a little bit further out. So I go to the Target that's a little bit further out. Of course, no G.I. Joe toys on the pegs anywhere, and I asked somebody if they could check the DPCI number, and they said none was available in the store. It was all sold out. I told them I asked them if any other store in the location would have any, and they told me one other Target might have some Cobra Vipers. And so this other Target was about 20 minutes away within driving distance. I get there, of course, no G.I. Joe on the pegs. Once again, I had to ask an employee. I had to ask someone by electronics the DPCI number, and immediately they told me they have no Joes. They said, hey, if you're looking for G.I. Joes, we don't have any. So I was like, okay, thank you, goodbye. So I went home. I was like, you know what? It's a snowstorm. I'm not going to bother driving to any more Targets. I'm not going to kill myself over these damn G.I. Joe figures. I'm just going to go home and relax. That's exactly what I did. So today, what did I had to do today? I had to actually go to the bank and get gas. But I was like, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to stop at my closest Target again and see if they have anything. And once again, they had nothing. Asked for the DPCI number, and the lady said, hey, this other Target had some, but every time she kept sending people to other Target to get the figures. She said the employees at that one Target that I went to yesterday can't find them. But she did mention another Target that's further out, that was about a 30 to 34 minute driving distance, had 4. So I was like, all right, thank you for your time. And I went on my way, and I said I could go handle my errands, or I could drive to this other Target that's much further away. And good thing I did, because when I got there was one Cobra Viper left. And, you know, if they would have had all 4, that would have been something, that would have been a sight to see. But I got there within 34 minutes. You know, I guess it depends how fast or how slow you drive. A lot of snow and ice was still on the ground from yesterday, and I was, you know, I was following the speed limit accordingly. But yeah, I just couldn't believe it. I saw just one hanging there, and I was like, I better grab my cell phone, turn on the camera, and just record what I found. I was nervous that someone was going to run up and take it while I was trying to, you know, turn on the camera on my cell phone. If that was the case, I would have reached for this so fast. But yeah, finally, I found a Cobra Viper. Just one so far, just one. Hopefully Hasbro will produce enough of these to meet demands for the fans out there. You know, the collectors really would like to get their hands on these figures. And from what I found out recently, I guess these were supposed to be a subline with the main movie figures, because they're coming out with a Snake Eyes movie, which got delayed to, I guess, sometime this year. So we're going to get G.I. Joe figures, or at least Snake Eye figures from that movie, and hopefully they will make more of these to sell with those. But yeah, it's just been crazy trying to hunt these down, and I thought I was never going to find it after today and yesterday. I was like, if I don't get it today, eBay's the only option. And look what happened. I waited. I decided to play the game of patience and got lucky. But as I mentioned in my previous video, I had numerous positive experiences with toy hunts, more than negative experiences. Alright, so there's the side one more time. And there's the Viper. Alright, so for the people who only showed up for the G.I. Joe portion of this video, there you go. I got that out of the way within the first 7 to 8 minutes of this video. And now I'm going to get to my recent toy pickups, or toy haul of random stuff, or some cool stuff that I found at multiple Targets that were much further away than my local Targets. And by the way, all of these figures that I found today are non-existent at my local Target, or my closest Target, I should say. So the first thing I found was this TMNT, the Wrath of Krang set by NECA. And this is the first time I've ever seen a NECA TMNT figure in a Target store. Because the Target that's closest to my house, they really don't sell NECA TMNT figures. They're just non-existent there. The most I ever seen was the Casey Jones and Foot Soldier 2-pack from the Cartoon Turtles. And that box was open, by the way, when I found it. But that was the most I ever saw. I never seen anything else. I still never seen Super Shredder at my local Walmart. So, yeah. But went to Targets a little bit further out, and look what happened. I found NECA TMNT Turtles. Or at least I found Krang, which is pretty cool. They also had the Master Splinter and Baxter Stockman 2-pack, which I kind of want to buy. I'm not going to lie, that 2-pack did look pretty sweet. I might go back for that, I want to say next week, because I spent enough money this week on figures. So next week when I get paid for my job, maybe I'll take a little trip back to Target and get that Master Splinter and Baxter Stockman 2-pack. Alright. So, a nice addition to, I guess, well, first addition to my NECA TMNT collection, because I have other TMNT figures, but they are mostly the 2012 Turtles that I have, along with various characters from that show. Alright, so, other things that I found today. I'm starting to get into collecting these Sonic figures for whatever reason. I don't know, I just think they look pretty cool, but I did find Shadow the Hedgehog. But that's not all. If you've seen the footage from the beginning of this video, I did find myself Super Sonic and Dr. Eggman. So all three of these I found at Targets that were much further than my closest Targets, and I was like, yeah, I definitely have to buy these because the first ones that I bought were these guys. Bought Sonic the Hedgehog with his snowboard, and I guess they re-released the same figure, but he comes with one of the Chaos Emeralds. I think he comes with a purple one. And I got Knuckles that also comes with the Chaos Emerald. And by the way, yeah, Sonic that comes with the purple Chaos Emerald, you can find them everywhere at Target, so I've been seeing them on the pegs a lot. But yeah, I've been getting into collecting these Sonic the Hedgehog figures, just because I am also a gamer, and I don't know, these have a certain appeal to them that I happen to dig. So I decided to spend some money on them. Alright. So, other things that I found today. Oh yes, these things I mentioned in my previous toy haul video from Zoteki. I have been collecting quite a few of these. There you go, get a nice close-up of that. So, today I found some Transformer ones. They had Optimus Prime and Megatron, as well as, if I could just turn it to the back, so you guys could see the other ones that they currently have for sale at Target. They also had Grimlock, Bumblebee, Starscream, and Soundwave. But for now, I only picked up these two guys because they had one of each. Optimus and Megatron there. So yeah, these things, I've been just, I don't know, just been coming by them randomly on the shelves and just picking them up. Just a few of them, not the entire waves. Like recently, I'll show you the other ones that I have. Thor. Also, Captain America here. Magneto. Thanos. And the final two that I have is Jean Grey and Cyclops. Yeah, so I don't know, I just really dig these. I dig the box that they come in. And I dig the fact that, you know, if you collect the whole set, you can build a cool little diorama piece right there. Alright, so other things that I found today was these guys. And these were at the Target that I found this Viper at. I turned around the corner and looked at the end cap, and there was a bunch of Transformer Kingdom stuff. Not most of the main stuff I wanted, like Optimus Primal and Megatron. They were nowhere to be found, but they had one Cheetor and I think two Paleotrexes. They also had Black Arachnia, but there's something that looked kind of weird about her action figure. She looked very frail inside the box, and she also looked loose. So I don't know if that's the actual Black Arachnia we were supposed to get, or if somebody swapped the figure. I just noticed it looked very frail to me for some odd reason. Oh, and I also found this guy, Scourge, from Transformers the movie. So, yeah, ever since they came out with the Netflix series, War for Cybertron, and they brought out these Kingdom toy line, which I guess is a resurgence of Beast Wars. It actually piqued my interest a bit, and I was like, you know what? 2021 might be the year I get back into collecting Transformers again. So there's the awesome artwork on the side of these. But I did put on my pre-order for Optimus Primal, of course, and Megatron, because I did have those figures when I was younger, or I had Megatron, but I did not have the original Optimus Primal. I did not buy Optimus Primal until they came out with Transmetals. So I had him, and I also had the Transmetals version of Megatron. And after that, I never had their third transformation, or their third version, where Optimus was like this giant triple changer, and Megatron became a dragon. So I never had those when I was a kid. And also, I'll show this again for the heck of it. I already showed this off in my previous toy haul video. The War for Cybertron Kingdom Optimus Prime, or should I say reissued Optimus Prime, because it's the same one that was released as part of the War for Cybertron line, but they just repackaged him in this new box. Alright, and I can't wait to get my Optimus Primal and Megatron that I pre-ordered from Amazon. I was hoping I would have found them today. If that was the case, then I would have canceled my pre-order and that would have been awesome. But these guys, I couldn't believe I found them. So yeah, that is it. Let me just look through each bag to make sure I'm not missing anything. Yeah, that's everything I found at multiple Targets. Some Transformers, since I'm getting back into those. NECA TMNT stuff, which I guess is my first NECA TMNT figure, since I never really see them in any of my closest stores. And I know they're available online, but I didn't feel like paying the outrageous prices for NECA TMNT stuff. Of course, some Sonic the Hedgehog figures, because as a gamer, you know, sometimes I gotta represent and get some video game action figures. Alright. Oh, also, Zoteki diorama figures of Megatron and Optimus Prime. And I can't wait till they make G.I.Joe ones, because it's gotta happen at some point, I just know it. And finally, the prized possession of today's hunt. G.I.Joe Classified Series Cobra Island Viper, which is a Target exclusive, and yeah, it is a pain to find. Hasbro needs to step up production and stop making stuff exclusive, you know, make this stuff widely available online and in stores so people can have an easier time finding these. But today, you know, I found it by pure chance of luck and the help of an employee from previous Target that I went to, but still, you know, she told me 4, they all could have been gone by the time I got there. And when I got there, hey, look what happened. Luck prevailed. Alright, so thanks for watching this recent toy hunt and toy haul and listening to my story about the Cobra Vipers. I will see you guys in the next toy haul video, which I have no idea when that might be, because a lot of stuff I pre-ordered online. So yeah, it might be a toy haul more than a toy hunt, because I gotta save up additional money for my... I'm getting oral surgery in my mouth to get a tooth extracted. So that's going to be fun, but that's not till next month. So they better knock me out for that, because if not, that's going to be extremely painful and bloody. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later, and happy hunting, guys. And hopefully you guys could find these damn G.I. Joe figures and don't have to resort to eBay.